Alright guys, excuse me. Take a sip of this here. Anyways, alrighty. So we are back at it again. See, we already got some people up in the chat. What's going on? Oh, you got some of the wagons that I got? Nice. Did you get the Parkers or the Kilbros? I think both of them were available for download. Heck yeah, man. I think the Parker ones are the ones that are available on the old mod hub. I could be wrong though. I don't remember exactly. It's been a long time since I got them. But yeah, today we're taking care of our wheat, poverty grass, as it's also known by. Right now we're just trying to fight to stay ahead of the spreader. We're top dressing some nitrogen onto this stuff here. This is, what is this, 200? Al's Chalmers 200. Love this tractor. This thing's awesome for spraying. And it's got enough horsepower where it can pull our planter too if need be. Which is, it's always good to have a backup, you know. Oh boy, look at the just explosion of weeds that we had. Look at that. That is insane. Yeah, that's what happens when you don't spray your weeds. I figured out why last time that we sprayed we weren't killing everything. I figured out why. Turns out if you let the weeds get too tall, you actually can't kill them unless you plow the field back under. Or in our case, you know, running the cultivator, the digger. Yeah, so that's why we actually weren't able to kill any of the weeds last time. But yeah, we're hitting them early this year. I'm not dealing with that again. I mean, look how much the weeds just exploded on this field from us not spraying them last year. I knew it was going to be bad. I didn't think it was going to be this bad. So we're gonna nuke these as best we can. Some escapes, whatever. We're just kind of doing a quick little job here. We don't need to be perfect, because I mean anything is better than what it is right now. I mean, this is horrendous. Yeah, I mean, look at them patches, man. They're huge. Yeah, this is an Al's Chalmers 200. Second smallest tractor we got on the farm, pretty sure. The Moline's smaller, but as far as tractors that we use on a pretty regular basis, this would be the smallest. Moline pretty much is just auger duty, and that's about it. Yeah, I got the 8550 sitting over there on the spreader, ready to rock and roll. We finished one field, and now we just got to do this field, and then we got to haul all the stuff on over to our big field of wheat that we have as well. Yeah, I mean, look at these patches. They're huge. Oh yeah, we're overlapping. Okay, cool. So yeah, like I said, we're just trying to stay ahead of the spreader right now. He really boogies with that thing. I think he goes at like 9 miles an hour, something like that. But yeah, she moves out. Should just be another down and back. I tried hiring a hired worker for this, and it did not work. I don't know what the problem is, but basically the hired worker, he'll start and stop a million times in the field. It's really annoying, honestly. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna do it manually. Which is fine by me, honestly. This thing covers quite a bit of ground pretty fast, so I'm like, I don't really have a problem doing it. No, I don't think that the Alice Chalmers is available on the in-game mod hub. Pretty sure that she's a PC only piece of equipment. Actually, we could probably hop into this thing. Oh, I gotta repurchase soil information? Dang it. Alright. That's why. I'm like, why isn't this thing putting anything down? There we go. We did haul all of our wheat in. Had a pretty good amount, actually. I think we did like 50 or 60,000 total from it. I think. It was 19,000 plus it was like another 15,000 in soil health or something like that. Something along those lines. I don't remember exactly. We hauled some of it in November, and then we hauled the rest in December, I believe. There's little ones here and there that I'm missing. I'm not too worried about. It's these really big patches right here that I'm really just trying to get, because that will absolutely nuke your yield. The little ones here and there, there's not enough of them to really ding you down too much. They'll lower your environmental score a little bit, but yield-wise, they ain't gonna absolutely kill you. Those big patches, like some of them patches, I mean, they're massive. Yeah, that's enough to lower yield big time. So that's the important stuff we're trying to get today. So he's got this whole field to do. I think he's going to end up having to do that other field too. Sucks that we had to spend the money on, not me looking for somewhere to set this thing down at, soil data. I was not expecting that, but it is what it is. And I mean, it's needed. I wanted to put down fertilizer on the field, so I was wondering why, because I tried going with them earlier, and I was trying to get. I had it set to put down like 180 pounds of nitrogen, and it just was not working. I'm like, well, that's kind of weird, but all right. So let's see now. Where's he at here? So if I hop out. Oh yeah. Yep. Perfect. All right. So let's haul this back. Fill this back up, and then I think we're gonna swap the 7060 onto it. Just because this thing, 15 miles an hour, man, she's pretty slow going across down the old highway and whatnot. So hop off here. Yeah, see, he's gonna have to put nitrogen down. So like, I think it was just this section here that didn't get nitrogen, because if we come over here, maybe not. Maybe we do have to do this field. Well, like, oh, it's the first. Okay, so the first pass, I still had data on. The rest of it, I did not. Got it. Alright, let's get the old 7060 on her. Could spray with the D21 too, but cab tractors probably a better idea for putting chemical down. It's probably worse her off here real quick though. Sorry. Easy, killer. Yeah, she's in her working clothes, but that's alright. PTO's on. Oops. My bad. I was too busy looking at my gauges. Oh, also, On the last episode, we were trialing out that grain drill from the dealership. We did end up keeping that thing. I was just pretty impressed with, you know, how many acres we could cover with that thing. I mean, it had just with how the high speed, you know, the ability to be high speed planting on it is just awesome. Because I mean, it's basically about the same size as our other drill, a little bit smaller. It's like 3 or 4 feet shorter than our last drill, but I mean, when you're drilling at 9, 10 miles an hour versus 5 or 6, well, you overcome that difference pretty quick, you know? I love how detailed the cab is on this thing. You got a working fuel gauge, RPM, the tach works, the throttle works. I missed our turn, did I? No, it's right over here. Okay. Just a little confused for a second there. I think a tank full should be able to tackle this field. I'm not 100% certain though. It's gonna be close. Also, unfortunately, there was a section here that I messed up planting. Kind of forgot about that. I meant to go back and do it. I was trying to figure out how to lower it. I didn't realize that you have to lower the actual drill, you know, the planting units on the drill as well. So, yeah, that's kind of my bad. And yeah, I was like, oh, I'll come back and get them. And I did not do that. But, I mean, oh well, it's fine. Yeah, man, look at them spots that we nuked. Big patches. Oh, field found, what? Sure. How do we go here? Oh, now we don't have a problem doing it. Does my nitrogen map actually show up? Hey, look at that. Alright. Alright, let's get this bad boy moving here. I'll just turn it off through them sections, I'm thinking. Since there's not anything planted there. Yeah, like I said, I meant to go back and get them before I brought the tractor home. And I forgot. Oh well. boy, look at that field there. Woo-hoo. Big 426 is just screaming. This is going to be a really good field right here, for sure. So, can I hire a worker for this? Yeah, see, this is what that's what the hired worker does. Really annoying. He'll drive forward, and if like you're near one of these big patches here, he'll blast through it. He'll get to the end, and then he'll turn it off, and then he'll get to the next one, start it up, or he'll just get to the end and turn it off and be like, hey, I'm done. And it's like, no, you're not. Not even close. But yeah, this should be a pretty good yielding field for us here. See the airplane taking off? Oh yeah. How's that for cinematic? Let's see, so it was about 20% to go all the way around. Oof, boy, I don't know. It's gonna be interesting. I don't know if we have enough. I kind of thought a full tank would be enough to do it, but maybe not. Yeah, he has a tendency to do this over here. I'm not sure why. Blast this stuff on here. Okay. Look at this little corner piece here. Oh, actually, he might have already gotten this here. Maybe? Kind of looks like he did. Sure. Alright. Let's fill this up. Take this on over. And we'll do one more. I don't think that field will need too much nitrogen. I could be wrong though. We'll see. There we go. Alright. Hitting the highway. Let's go. This thing could really use a repaint, but oh well. Just a car way down there. He can wipe behind us, that's fine. Put our flashes on. I think this thing has... Oh, it does have flashes. Look at that. There's a big unit going down the road right there. Oh, not too bad of a cruise, really. You just like flip a UE and come back, maybe? We'll see once I get over in there. Like how I can hear the grain, or not the grain cart, the fertilizer cart back there just bouncing around. So I can turn those off, that's annoying. Alright. Park that there for now. Let's hop back in the sprayer buggy. Let's just see what he... Kinda looks like he did it down and back. I guess that's what it looks like to me. Could be wrong though. I think, oh yeah, we should have enough spray. We got enough chemical mixed up in this here tank. Got a hot mix here. Oh yeah, he just flipped a UE. He went through this, stopped, flipped a UE. He's like, see, I sprayed the big stuff I got it. It's like, yeah, thanks, partner. Real nice work. Oh, I never noticed that from up here. You can see the elevator. I actually debated recording the section where I brought all the weed in because we didn't actually halt through there. We hauled through this road back here. Actually, we went all the way north to the top of the map, hauled up to the elevator up there. That was pretty cool. It's like H&W or something like that. Or M&H, M&W, something like that. I don't remember exactly, but cool setup. Just kind of a simple old little elevator. If the train was working, I assume that's where you would unload at, but unfortunately right now the train is not really working. No, I don't really know how to lower that either. We'll blast this real quick. We're right here. Let's just blast it. Layer down. Laying down some Teflon. If any of you guys are actual farmers and you've planted soybeans, you'll know what I'm talking about. A firm believer of Teflon. Okay, let's try to remember where we turned off. Over here? Somewhere? Seems like right around in here, right? I can see the dead plants. I'm just not quite sure. That looks about right. Might be overlapping quite a bit, but I can live with it. I always thought it was so funny how in this game like 7-8 miles an hour feels so slow, but man, you ever get in a tractor in a field and you're doing 7-8 miles an hour, it feels like you're moving at a pretty good clip. Passes and we'll be out of here. Move over a little bit. There we go. Looks like it's just going to be a down, a back, and another down, would be my guess. Now we'll probably still end up with some weeds in these fields, but nothing quite like what we've got out here right now. I mean, this stuff, some real bad stuff growing out here. That's the yield stealer. I think I'm gonna have to make a round with the fertilizer buggy too before I can kind of set them loose. Well, actually, you know what? Let's try real quick. So, if we do it, let us see how young Squirt does flying solo. Oh, it's the dog sort. I'm like, what the heck is that noise? Looking around. Yeah, I mean, look at the size of this patch, guys. Like that's all one patch. Look at that thing. You think you wouldn't be losing some yield to that? I mean, that's bad. Bad, 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 bad. Looks like it was 4 passes left. Yeah, that works. That means that we'll end up on this side of the field when we're done. That's fine by me. No complaints here. Yeah, that thing, man, he moves with that thing. It's kind of crazy, actually. Then we should be able to skip forward into planting, I believe. That should be the next big thing on the agenda. We just have 2 fields of corn to plant this year. Not bad. I don't think that we're going to be able to do double crop soybeans, though, unfortunately. So that kind of sucks, but I mean, it ain't the end of the world. It does hurt losing out on that soybean. I mean, that's another 12 to 15,000 that we miss out on, but I think honestly what we'll end up doing is just picking up more contract work. It's kind of just what it seems like to me anyways. We'll probably just end up doing more contracts, which is fine. A lot of orange power on the field today. There we go. I feel like we did a pretty good job spraying that field too, actually. Like I feel like we actually got everything for once. Alright, let's get this big rig on home. did I do on my phone here? What is... There we go. Haha. I don't know what I hit. Anywho's. Man, dude, I cannot believe we had that many weeds. I mean, that's just crazy. I'm glad I'm glad that I did this. I was debating it, honestly. I'm like, you know, just sold all the wheat, and it's like, yeah, I kind of want to skip into planting and just get everything planted and then haul corn and beans in. Like, that's kind of just what I'm thinking I'm going to do. And now I'm just like, man, I'm kind of glad that I didn't do that, because I didn't realize it was that bad. Did I accidentally plant wheat there too? Must have. Oh well. Alright. The big rigs, well, not the big rig, but the main horse back in the yard. Let's get that sprayer sprayed up. That actually went pretty fast. That didn't take too long at all. Oh yeah, speaking of grain drill, there it is right there. Do I kind of wish that it had, you know, a dry fertilizer tank on it? I mean, yeah, that would be nice, but honestly, we cover ground so fast with the fertilizer buggy that it ain't really a huge deal. Let's train around a little bit here. There we go. Looks good in there. Alright. Oh boy. What are we doing here? Not quite sure what that was. Alright. Let's get right into fourth gear here. So I think we'll just have to do a down pass here and then go around the outside. And yeah. Basically just that end row back there, so that ain't bad. Yeah, 11 miles an hour. So yeah, this thing, especially with the spread pattern on it, boy, she covers ground. Big time. see here. Oh, it doesn't really. That didn't really help a whole lot. Ah! I want that one. Thank you. Okay. Right here. Good, and then just kind of like right along here, this little strip here, it looks like. There's actually good nitrogen here because I've never planted this strip. Besides when we harvested this field for the first time, I think. Alright, big rig, heading home. Actually, let's make sure that we get this right here because I don't know if we did, honestly. Doesn't look like it. Definitely not. Alright, now we can roll this rig on home. Alright, so wheat is sprayed, weeds are dead, so wheat's been sprayed and we top dressed. All good things. Top dressed a little urea on there. That field over there, man, that if I could get this field right here, field 33, and I'd probably just try to make it a big square, honestly. I'd cut them trees down, get rid of them shrubs, and I think I'd just make it a big square. It'd be perfect then. I mean, it wouldn't really be square per se, but instead of whatever the heck shape it's in right now, it would be much more similar to square. You'd still have this along the edge, but honestly, usually we don't have too much of a problem as long as you do like 2 passes. So, you know, you start over here, go up and down and around, and through here and probably just turn right back around and go up and around. And you just start them going this way. Wouldn't be too bad, honestly. Be a lot easier when you're drilling beans and whatnot on that field, but even doing corn, it really wouldn't. As long as you did 2 or 3 end rows, along that side there, it really would not be too bad. So. But I think that if we do end up getting another field, I think that we're going to be in the market for a planter upgrade. I mean, the old 8-row, she definitely gets her done. I mean, for fields like this around here, no problem. But that other field, what field was that? 34 over there? Yeah, 34 and 33. Or it's like 2 of these fields put together. I mean, it ain't terrible, but boy, upgrading to a 12-row would sure be nice. I knew there was somebody riding me back there. I could feel their presence. Alright, so now get this thing back parked. We can skip ahead to planting season. We should have enough money in the bank to cover our expenditures, which I think is just loan interest for the most part. Oh, actually, let's... We should be able to back this in. Oh boy. That's good enough. Got the fertilizer and seed rig sitting there. How many gallons are in this? 528, 275. Okay, so this one. Let's just bring this over here. Let's just fill this up real quick. Just trying to make space out here. Oh, I'm pretty good, man. How are you doing? That was perfect. Alright, and then... Whoa, wrong button. Jeepers. Yep, get on up there now. Nice, that's always a good feeling. Is there anything else? Combine. Should. We're gonna drop this right here. Oh, sorry. We did end up putting more front weights on this thing. There's a couple spots in the field where I was trying to turn around, and it was just, it would do it, but it was taking a lot wider of a circle just because the front tires weren't really doing a whole lot. So, you know, put another slab on there, call it good. Should be able to fit this in there, I'm thinking. Because I think we'll be planting with that this year. Yeah, she just needs fuel, so yeah. Alright. I don't think that the combine fits through these doors. Holy cows, this thing needs fuel. $85.50 can sit in there though, we shouldn't need that for anything. Unless we do some contracting work with it, which, I mean, maybe... Oh, it does fit through these doors, okay. I wonder which doors it was that I was trying to fit it through earlier, and I'm like, that doesn't fit. Well, there, now we got everything at least tucked in here. But we didn't wash that off. That looks awful, and I don't think I'm going to be able to... Excuse me. Oh, okay, we're good. We can get close enough. I got a lot of stuff that needs paint. I'm starting to notice that. I got a lot of stuff needing paint. 8550. D21 needs paint. 7060 is getting close. Ooh. There we go. It's as close as I can get. Can't tell if it's taking anything off the brain, the fertilizer buggy. Oh, I think it is. We're spraying it. There we go. Everything's washed up and parked. Nice. Except for, okay, well, alright, we'll complete the cycle here. It's as close as I can get. We'll get the drill too, why not? We're spraying everything else off. Now this, unfortunately, does not fit through any of our doors. Doesn't fit through the shop door or the barn doors. That is one nice thing with the last drill that we had, being able to put them in a transport mode. You can kind of just whip them into the shop. Hello? Oh no, wait, do these lights actually work? Oh, sweet. That's cool. I never noticed that before. Light trigger there. Light trigger there. Is there a repair facility in this shop too? I knew it. We're in Iowa. Why are we listening to the Packers? Like, that sounds like the Packers. I never really explored the house before. Kind of neat. I thought maybe that there would be a pickup object. What? Oh, the oil can. um, hmm. I was just curious if there was an actual, like a workbench in here, like there's in the shop, but guess not. Anyways, all right, let's close that. Not get stuck in the doorway. Let's go up here. Turn on the bedroom lights. Oh, it does. Look at that. All right. Anyways, skipping time. We're gonna try to skip all the way into planting and get started on that. Great demand in H&H Milling Group. Oh. Let's see what they're demanding. H&H Milling Group. Is that the one that's over here? Yeah, okay. So the one that we hauled to is way up here. GW Grain. That's what it was. I don't think it's any of those. Maybe row crop soybeans? Question mark? Well, who the heck? God, that drives me nuts. There's a mod out there that I need to actually get. That's what it does. Is it? I believe that it changes it so it actually tells you, like whatever product it is that's in great demand. I'm like, yeah, I need that. That needs to be a thing. Boy, we are just paying an unprecedented amount in loan interest rate. Okay, so, oh, excuse me. Okay, when do we... Corn is going to be April. Okay, so one more month. Oh God, please don't be raining when we wake up. Okay. Great demand at FS Growmark. Great demand at the triple silo corn dryer. Triple corn. Was that for dried corn, I take it? No. Holy maize silage. Oh, we would have to, okay, yeah, we'd have to actually chop up, okay, yeah, we'd have to plant silage corn, grow it, chop it up, got it. So, what's in high demand then? Because it doesn't show me being able to take it anywhere. But, I don't know. God, I wish I could remember the name of that mod right now. We're in April, so wheat's pretty low priced. Because, yeah, we still have corn and beans to haul in. Beans will be easy. Because we got all of our beans total are it's in this Kilbros wagons. So we got 390 bushels plus 239. But we have corn in this grain bin over here, and I think it's actually a pretty good amount. Yeah, 2,100 bushels of corn. Yeah, that's a pretty good amount here. Huh. Apparently I ran through here with the drilling accident. We're gonna have to lime our fields this fall. That's okay. Anyways, let's grab. We are just way down here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let's get Big Orange out. Alright, let's fuel up before anything. Okay. Let's grab our planter. Grab the old white 6100 out of here. Oh, not even close. Wait, so what is it that I'm seeing on there? Oh, it's the top of the... Okay. There we go. Sorry, 6128. It just means it's a vertical fold. White had all kinds of denominations. So it's like, yes, 6100, so it's a 6000 series planter. Then like the 28 means it's like a folding 8-row. Like a 6126 would be a folding 6-row. Not there would be such a thing. It'd be like a 61-2 or 6122 or something like that. It's like means it's like a 12-row. Be like a 6120 or like a 6008 or 6028. Like they had all sorts of weird denominations, and it just means it's like how many rows and how does it fold. So there's like a vertical folding like this. Then you get to the 12 rows, and same thing, there's like a vertical fold, and then there's like a frame fold where it folds in on itself. All sorts of things. Where is... Also not soybeans, we're doing corn. Oh, yeah, I got stuff in here. Oh, that's right, yep, okay. Gonna put this thing back on its... kind of maiden job around here. Hold the seed tender. Okay, how are we doing for seed in here? Okay, doesn't want to show me. We'll just hop on. Okay, alright. Wow, we have a lot of fertilizer. Exactly how this is going to work here. Piece of cake, that's how. Let me look here. Okay, so we just need seed. We're pretty good on fertilizer. Just need seed. Okay, 1 There we go. Alright. Let's grab the big D. You know, we might actually end up spraying that field, or let me look. Let's just get a good look over here real quick. We might just dig this field real quick. Yeah, some weeds I missed. Oh well. I think that's what we're gonna end up doing actually. So let's get... Okay. Let's flip this guy around. Actually, let's fold up the planter because otherwise I won't fit through over here. Let's get him started on the top field. And then we'll get the 70-60 on the digger and we'll dig we'll dig that bottom field. Might as well. I think I got my little field approach here. Save us some time. Yeah, I mean some spots here and there that I missed spraying, fortunately, but like this right here, yeesh. I don't know how I missed that, but way better than what it was. And we got the wheat top dressed too, so I mean, hey, a win is a win. So I think yeah, we'll start up here, that way he can work his way back. Let's get her on the ground here. And we'll just start them going down and back over on that end over there. I mean, yeah, 12 row would be nice. I'm kind of torn though because the only 12 row I have available is the Cyclo, which, don't get me wrong, I love that Cyclo, but it'd be really cool to kind of keep it kind of an ag-co style farm. But I mean, hey, beggars can't be choosers, you know. Got this massive train going by us right now. See, you're still on. Alright, we're gonna grab the 70-50. Just because I don't want to have to dig the 85-50 out. The 85-50's, I mean, it ain't exactly buried in there, but I gotta move the combine and I don't want to do that. And this has more fuel too, actually, now that I look at it. Let's try this again. Right on the money. Golly, am I good. Alright, so... bring this all the way around. It's this backfield that we need to... I'm just going to dig it. I'm not even going to bother trying to spray it. I've been down that road. It did not really work out last time, so... As long as he can turn around and stay in that other field, we should be fine. Which, oh yeah. Yeah, he's turned around and he's perfect. Perfect! I think that he... kind of wondering if I should do an end row, but... My concern is if I do an end row on the end of the field here that it's going to... that he's going to come around with the planter and just try to plant right into it. Okay, let's skip some gears here. Come on, baby. I know you got the torque for it. Yeah. That's the true one-pass weed deleter right there. Missing some here. Let's move over a row. There we go. Okay, we're still missing. What am I doing here? No, we're not. Alright, well let's just do it. Take out this headland over here. Oh yeah, he's rocking and rolling over there. Perfect. We're gonna have a lot of wheat this year. It's kind of why I'm bummed about the... Not that I messed up the planting date, because now we're not gonna get double crop beans, and I have 3 fields of wheat that I could put into double crop beans. And it's not gonna happen. I messed up the planting date. It's completely my fault. It is what it is, unfortunately. Not really quite sure how I messed it up. But I definitely did. I messed up the planting date for the wheat last year. Big time mess up. So now we have to take a year off of doing double crop beans in order to reset our wheat our wheat planting date. Kind of a bummer. I'm really bummed because it is nice getting the additional income. I mean, yeah, it's a lot more work. You're harvesting and you're planting another crop. But honestly, it ain't too bad because when we do soybeans, at least into wheat, you know, our planter is no-till. So it really ain't that bad because you're just no-tilling right behind the combine then. And that's definitely awesome. I've been thinking about it too, and it's like, you know, in the future, if we do decide to get that 12 row, I don't remember if that thing is no-till or not. And if it's not, well then it's like, you know, we'll just get the no-till grain drill eventually then. Which kind of, it's a double-sided upgrade. So yeah, the grain drill will be no-till, and then also the grain drill is going to have the option to do fertilizer at the same time. So it's like, well, we're kind of getting 2 birds with 1 stone at that point. So downside to that grain drill is she requires some horsepower. Probably it would have to be hooked up behind the 7050. Most likely, anyways. Maybe the D21 could pull it. So like that's a possibility. Oh, I had lowered it and then I raised it. Wish I had a roller behind this still. Get rid of these row crop lines. Yeah, it would be nice to, yeah, I don't know. I just think it's something that's in the future for us, for sure. Yeah, so I figured out that because these weeds are so tall, they can't be killed with spray. So that's why we're just gonna get out here. I know we got the no-till planter, and yeah, we're spending a little bit more on fuel, but we're also knocking weeds down, and that's also important. It's like I guess I could have sprayed this when I sprayed the other fields, but this is almost as fast, honestly. It's not quite as wide, but we're doing, what, 2 mile an hour faster, so, I don't know. And it's an excuse to use the 7050. I mean, I love this thing. And this isn't the one from the in-game mod hub. This is Pleasant View Farming's 7000 series. I really wish that he would go back and update the 8000. Because this 8000 series is awesome, and the 8000 series Alice Chalmers are like my all-time favorite orange tractor. Probably like, like an 8070 front wheel assist, that's like probably number 2 or number 3 on my all-time favorite tractor list in general, honestly. And it's not even really that the mod needs updating, it's just like the inside of the cab isn't fully finished and whatnot. So like that would be really cool to see. Like this one, see, it's all detailed, you know, you got the gauges and everything. The 8000 series that he has doesn't have that, but yeah. A feller can dream. Alright, well, let's set you to that. I'm kind of curious to see how planting's going here. Well, we ain't throwing down a ton of nitrogen. That's kind of nice. Definitely gonna have to come back and do a another pass on the end row. I can never remember if it's 2 or 3, and it seems like it varies sometimes, so I don't know. Well, that's gonna be a crooked road to just jump onto there, partner. Look at this. What is that? What is that? That ain't straight. Look at that. Come on, man. Alright. Just a couple more passes on this field and then we should be done. So I'm pretty sure that this digger is 30 feet. Which works out because the roller that I want is also 30 feet. So, should work out perfectly. Not that there was really anything wrong with the other roller, it just really annoyed me seeing that it was like 3 feet narrower than the tillage implement. My OCD was unhappy. Boy, that wheat looks good. Here comes the train, too. Come on, partner. There we go. Should be wide enough. Oh yeah, perfect. Yeah, okay. One row over. My bad. Good enough. Oh yeah. See, I sprayed this at one point too. So you can actually see where I sprayed. Like, you can see all the dead plants that it did kill, and then all the stuff that's giant is the stuff that it did not kill, so. I did buy field 34 all the way over here. So that dang near doubled our operation. I mean, that field, basically this field here is the size of 50 and 49 put together. Or pretty dang close. It's a little bit smaller, but it's close enough. I got my eyes set on field 33 next. Just because it's some really productive ground. Yeah, that's why I'm running the digger through here. I'm not even messing around spraying this stuff. It ain't worth it. You can see where I already sprayed. Like if you look here, you can see these dead plants where I sprayed and it killed some of it. And the rest of it's just tall. And some of the stuff is so tall that I'll come through here with the sprayer and it won't kill the smaller stuff if it's too close. So yeah. Yeah, we're coming through with the one pass deleter, dude. The one pass weeder deleter. Look at that. Way better. Way more gooder. If I can get all this with one pass. Probably not. That's fine. Ah, we're getting the big stuff. That's really what matters, honestly. Yeah, if you guys like these orange tratters, if you go onto the my main farming page. Oh, nice. Yeah, there is a 7000 on the mod hub. That's not the one that I'm using. I'm using Pleasant View's 7000, but whatever, same tractor. It's just a little bit different. The Pleasant View one's just got different configurations and whatnot, but same tractor. Anyways, if you guys like these things, on my my main farming channel, I put up a short over the weekend when I was down at the Orange Spectacular. They were I was in the barn where they had a bunch of the 190 XTs that they were restoring, so I just took a short little clip of them. Man, it was pretty cool. They had some there that they were in the process of restoring still, and then some other ones that were fully restored. Some sharp looking tractors. I'll park this here. Actually, I kind of want to see what this thing looks like with the grain drill on it. Because the D21, man, she's got to be fully weighted up. Just curious if this is going to be the same. I missed a couple spots, but that's alright. The big chunks of the weeds are gone, and that's the really important thing. She's squatting. She's definitely squatting, but not as much as the D21. And I got full rack of weight. Well, I got a full rack of weights on this one too. But I think this tractor just weighs more. Speaking of, let's head over here and see how he's. Okay. Should be able to finish this field up with this. We'll need a refill before we get to the next field. How many gallons did I put in? Whew, it was like, I want to say like 60 or 50 or 60 gallons of diesel. Boy, the combine though, holy cow, does that thing eat fuel. Speaking of fuel, how much should I got left here? 1,100 gallons. I think if we look at, it's an option to fill this thing. Refill silo. 5,700. How many gallons is that? 708 liters to gallons. It's 1,500 plus. So it's a 4,000 liter or 4,000. So 3,000. Okay, 3,000. 3,500 gallons of diesel in there. Okay. Thanks, man. I wish I could get more stuff in the barn. Not all of it fits. Like the digger, for instance, too tall, doesn't fit through any of the doors. But I got the big equipment in the shed. That looks pretty good. Oh yeah. Yeah, we got a lot of horses in the stable on the barn. Or on the farm, I mean, yeah. A lot of horses in the stable. Probably looking to add another one though, and I'm just kind of trying to decide if I need another smaller tractor. Like a 190 XT would be kind of cool to have. Or if I get like a 7080 or a 7060. Kind of depends. If I end up getting a bigger planter and a bigger grain drill, probably going to need a bigger horse, because then the 7050 is going to have to go on the grain drill or the planter. D21 can pull the planter, but that grain drill that I'm looking at, it's like 160 horse. Yeah, we got a lot of things sucking fuel down over here, that's for sure. I mean, I've already burned through 2,500 gallons of fuel. Anyways, that's probably going to do it for me, guys. Been going for just a little over an hour here, so probably call that a square deal. We just got this field and that one for corn this year, so not a whole lot. But come wheat harvest time, it's going to be a lot going on. So yeah, we'll see when I have time to do another one. So keep your eyes peeled. Make sure you like and subscribe and all that other mamma jamma stuff, and we'll see you on the next one, fellers. You guys all have a great night. Thanks for hopping in. Good hanging out with you. Catch you later.